yes. And I just continued to give him my yes. I didn't realize all the capacity and all the things and, details and intricacies that was going to come. And I believe that that's what he needs right now. When you're in this space, sometimes you're wanting to have the picture to be complete, and he'll show you the end, but he won't show you how to get there. Not all at one time. It requires us to trust him. He'll give us the desire that's in our heart, but we won't understand what it'll take to get there. And that's why we need to just continue to say yes. Somebody is in this community and you thought you were here just to learn a skill, but the reality of it was you were actually called to the nations. Some of you are called internationally, some of you are called globally, and I'm really excited about what it is that we have, because you have resources that you can now leverage that can impact the hearts and the homes of people around the world. Somebody is struggling and suffering in silence that you may not know that they're struggling and suffering in silence, but you know them and you see them all the time. Now you have an opportunity. You got a vehicle. You got something that you can actually put before them that would allow their lives to be blessed because of, number one, community. Let's just say we put the money to the side, because I get it. Everybody's looking to make more money, and that's wonderful because we provide a solution for that. But even if you put the money to the side, somebody can come into this community and just become. They can grow, they can become a higher version of themselves. They can become, a person that knows how to be a better mother. They can become a person who knows how to be a better wife or a better friend. They could be a part of a community where they don't feel lonely anymore. People are going through so many things that money is not necessarily the cure for, though we can help them to make a lot of money. And so I want you to change your perspective for a moment. Those of you who are saying, well, I'm going to share this with people when I make this amount of money. I'm going to share this with people when I learn all of this. I'm going to share this with people. It's very selfish. And I want to make sure that you hear what I'm about to say. It's very selfish for you to have access to such a blessing and you to believe that in order for you to share this with someone, that you have to get to a certain space. You have to be at a certain financial, experience for you to share this, when the truth is they can come and learn with you and not from you. They can come and learn with you and not from you. They can come and learn with you and not from you, because the truth is we're not hiring for educators right now. And so you want to put them in an environment where they can grow with you. They can learn something that maybe you are not even interested in learning. They may happen to come in and do a little better than you, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? In other words, you may be able to learn from them. There were people who got started after I did, and I was able to learn from them. In fact, we just got one that joined the call right now. Dr. Kathy just hopped on a call. Dr. Kathy came in and learned a skill. She came in slightly after I did, and she was one of those that took it so serious that she took a $40 account and turned it into millions of dollars. Now, what if I was of the mindset that I'm not going to share with this person and that person until I get to this position? That is how you stunt your growth. There's a way that you can have, in this space where you can have guaranteed money. That means that your money is automatically going to come. You do this, you get that while you're learning. And so I want to encourage you to do it. And in fact, I don't want to just encourage you to do it. We decided to incentivize you. I wanted Dr. Kathy to hop on because we're back testing our, don't say the name, Dr. Kathy. We have not released the name. We have not released the name to everybody just yet, but we're so excited. We have a testing chat with the traders. We have several incredible traders that are in there. We have my husband, Dr. Logic Mix. We have Dr. Kathy. We got Dr. Curry. We got Chef Yarnezy, soon to be Dr. Chef Yarnezy. I mean, this is a group of just pure elevation that's in this chat. And these are the traders. We have Dr. LA that's in this chat. And y'all, we got something that's rolling out. I need you to write this down. January 12th, the day after our big event in Atlanta, January 12th is going to be monumental. We're giving you 7 days of a guest pass where your guests can come into the community. Those guest passes should be available as soon as Friday. If they're available tomorrow, that'll be great. We're just working on the event with my designer, but we have guest passes for open enrollment. I'm gonna work as hard as I can to have her to have that for tomorrow. Okay, so you can have more days to get people in the room. But I'm super duper excited that you get an opportunity for your guests to have access into our virtual campus for 7 days. Not only do they get access to the virtual campus that includes the nightclub, not only do they get access to the Facebook community where they'll continue to have access once their access in the virtual campus expires if they do not get started, but they're also going to get access to our 10% trading plan and our brand new, I'm so excited about this, alerts chat where you will receive one trade a day to help you to compound your money 10% a day. So if you decided to start with a $300 trading account, this is going to be a separate account. So I want you guys to go ahead and get your accounts separated now. I want you to open up your accounts because this is going to be a game changer. You can start with a $300 trade account, grow it 10%, and in a perfect world, you'll have $84,000 at the end of that 90 days. The trading plan is going to show you exactly how much of a lot size you need and how much money your goal is every single day. It's even going to show you the risk and how to protect your account to have proper risk management. It's even going to help you to set your goals of how much money you need perhaps to walk away from a job or to replace the income or whatever your goals are. And so I'm really excited because we are back testing and we have been for the last 6 months. We talked about this on our team assembly call Saturday, but this has changed the game for so many people when we did this before initially in 2020, and then we came back around and did it again in 2023. And I'm so excited because it is back, and I'm excited. I'm excited. Dr. Kathy is in that chat, and we've been playing with some things this morning. Dr. Kathy, how are we looking this morning already with that alert that just dropped? Don't say the name, Dr. Kathy. We can say US 30, but don't say the name. Go ahead on, Queen. Come
But
on in.
yes,
I'm so excited.
we are looking real good for US 30. I mean, we've been catching anywhere from 3 to about 1,000. Today maybe like 1,500 pips in just a matter of minutes. Yesterday, we back tested something that we did with US 30 with the new strategy that Ambassador is coming out with. And yesterday, in a total of 5 hours, it did 49,000 pips.
Mm,
Five
mm,
hours.
mm,
You know,
mm.
you a taste of what it's going to be like in 2025. When you sign up and you start ranking up, you'll get all the pips. But we're
Mm.
going to give you enough just to show you that it's working. We're not focusing on lack. We're not focusing on limitations. We're not focusing on losses. We're only focusing on overabundance, abilities, and accomplishments. So when you start looking at the bigger picture and what can be accomplished through the abilities that we already have, that's an overabundance right there. So, jump them trophies about what happened this last time. What happened? Oh, I lost this morning. We ain't focusing on none of that. It ain't gonna be none of that in 2025. You've been doing that for years. I'm with the ambassador on here, and we only focusing on positive things, all positive moves, because so a man thinks so easy. And so I'm so excited, and I don't know if I was the only one up last night, other than the doctors and the ambassador, but we've been having a good time, and we've been testing it out, and now we're ready to bring it forefront. But make sure you get all your people there in Atlanta this weekend because it's going to be a big rollout. It's going to be really big. Eyes haven't seen it, ears haven't heard. I don't know what to. Here we go.
Oh my goodness. Listen, I'm, the timing. I've been talking about divine timing and divine positioning, and God is just so faithful. He loves us so, 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 so much. Everybody that's on this call right now, you heard what Dr. Kathy just said, and 49,000. Did you hear the number? She said 1,000 pips. 49,000 pips. So the way this is going to work is that everybody gets an opportunity to have 7 days of an experience of one alert coming out. It's not a call that you have to hop on. We have tons of calls that are amazing. Our nightclub obviously is an amazing experience that you still can get guests onto. If you've not been using that to help you to recruit and build your business to help us hit our goal, you're really missing out, and you're probably going to really be using it now. So nightclub will be still a tool that you can use to expose people. But once this 7 day access comes, you haven't, January 12th is when the doors are going to open. Everybody's going to get one alert a night, 300 pips to help you to grow and compound your account. We'll have videos inside of the community for people to go ahead and know exactly what they need to do as far as how to get their brokers set up, how to be able to open up a demo account, and how to enter and exit this trade, because it's a specific formula of the trade, and how they do it. And so they'll be able to have a complimentary experience. I almost said the F word. They'll be able to have a complimentary experience. I don't like that F word. I'm telling you, that F word, oh Lord, it attracts the wrong people. So I like to say complimentary. I don't like to say the FREE word. They'll be able to have a complimentary experience of what we offer exclusively in Rich University. It's something that we're able to do even when other people are not able to do it, because we are very intentional about our goal of 10,000 new members in the next 90 days. I need y'all to pull out a pen and paper really quick. Those of you guys who can grab a pen and paper really quick, really quick, really quick. And I want to encourage you to always bring a pen and paper to this call. I need you to write this down, because it's time for y'all to pull back out your whiteboards. If you don't have your whiteboards, go ahead to Amazon, order your whiteboards, order your dry erase markers, get your whiteboards, your dry erase whiteboards and dry erase markers, because this is the season that we're in. You need to keep the vision before you. The event here in Atlanta is Vision 2025. It's going to be very important to keep the event before your eyes, okay? I mean, keep the vision before your eyes. Our goal is 10,000 brand new partners in 90 days. I want you to write this number down. Those of you who have a calculator, I want you to pull this number out. Pull your calculator out so you can see the numbers. 10,090 days. And when Holy Spirit released this to me, I'll be honest, I knew it was him because I didn't know the breakdown of the numbers. And I was like, oh, 10,090 days. And I wanted to say, how we gonna do that? If I'm being honest with you, my number that I was thinking was a little bit smaller, though it was a little bit of a challenge. It wasn't 10,000. And he began to show me, when you divide 10,000 by 20, you get 20 individuals, 20 visionary leaders, 20 winners, 20 people who are ready to really change their lives. That's going to build a team. Not that they're going to go out and get individually, that they're going to build a team of 500. So I want you to know that there is a bigger picture here. Those of you who have access to this chat, we're not saying the name yet. Y'all going to see it come out with all the campaign. Those of you who have access to this chat, you guys will have I almost said that F word again. Lord, help me, Jesus. A complimentary experience for you and your guests for 7 days. Now, how do you continue to have access to this alert that comes out once a day that gives you 300 pips? Guys, we've done this before. Our accuracy was so strong with this before in the past. Our accuracy was so strong that we did this for 9 months straight, and it was only 3 times in 9 months that the trade did not go into profit. I need you to hear what I said. It was only 3 times in 9 months. Imagine being able to build your business and your bank account at the same time. Imagine being able to show and tell your phone like I did when I was getting my hair done yesterday. My hairstylist was eavesdropping on the conversation. She was so excited that the whole time getting my hair done, all we talked about was the community, because she saw that back chat that we got right now, where I'm in it, Dr. Logic is in it, Dr. Kathy is in it, Dr. Curry is in it, soon to be Dr. Chef and Dr. LA. And she was like, you mind me asking, what's that? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, Dr. Kathy, you see what just happened, Dr. Kathy?
Yes,
Chef,
girl, that's what I'm talking about.
oh my gosh, Chef, don't say the name. Please don't say the name. Don't let too much out the bag. But Chef, come on in right now, because I saw what just happened. Chef, I'm about to listen. I gotta
Somebody.
listen. Listen to
Boy,
me.
listen, Linda. Linda, listen to me, Linda. Listen to me. Okay? Let me tell you guys what you are about to encounter. It takes me back, but I'm telling you, this is something that, once again, our dreamer of the year, Dr. Chyna, the one who never sleeps, the one who only dreams and dreams big and then makes those dreams a reality, has come with another hitter, y'all, and we are doing something spectacular behind the scenes, if you will, right now. But when we release this, you are going to be in awe because it is absolutely amazing. Dr. Kathy can attest. Dr. China can attest to this. My man KOBK, Dr. KOBK, Dr. Logic, I'm telling you, what we're about to release for you guys, man, has been troubleshot pretty well. We've back tested, and it's a system, guys. And you heard what she said the last time, 3 times in what, 9 months, Dr. China?
9 months, nine
Yeah,
months
yeah.
from
You
January
can't
to
get those
September.
numbers. Yeah, you
Mm,
can't get those numbers anywhere, y'all. And
mm-mm.
it's just amazing. So just get ready for God's blessings for the year of 2025. I knew this was going to be a year of amazing things and supernatural things, but y'all are not, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. Come on, Dr. China, what's about
Mm.
to happen to this group. So kudos to everyone that's here and that's ready to run the play, that's ready to
Mm.
make sure that we are going to build this community larger than we've ever seen before. And this is the year to happen. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's go, guys. How do you make sure you get this? Start working on your 3 people now. Every one of you who have brought in someone since January 4th, I believe, Saturday call that we announced that those people will count for your 3. You need 3 brand new people. I don't care who the people are, but when you see what we have and how you're going to have alerts just coming to your phone, you're going to stop everything you're doing. You're going to put that trade in and you're going to go back to what you're doing. We're going to show you how to build content around what we offer. We're going to show you and give you access to assets, flyers, things you can share on your social media page. We already got everything that you need. So all you want to focus on right now to make sure that when you get it, you don't lose it is being able to contribute. This is not for people who looking for something for free. That's the F word. Who's looking to get something without giving something. We cannot charge you for this. We cannot charge you for some of the things. So what we decided to do is say this is for people who help us get to our goal. This is for people who are contributing. This is for people who understand that they want to be an asset and not a liability. This is a builder's bonus for those people who say, listen, I am called. I'm the one that has been chosen. I'm the one that God has chose to be a part of this. And I know that this blessing is not just for me. This blessing is for those that I'm connected to. And the only way that they would have access to a room like this that could change their lives is if I open up my mouth, if I share, if I'm committed, and if I am consistent. So in order for you to continue access after the 7-day pass that everybody's going to have, you can get your potential guests, your prospects, give them a guest pass. I pray that we can get it out by tomorrow, where you can at least start them with the process. The doors don't open until January 12th, but at least they could know and be prepared. You can help somebody one on one to get set up, however you choose to do that, but we will have everything for them. Day one will kind of be a setup day where they'll know how to enter and exit a trade and, of course, download all the apps that they need. But I'm telling you now, you want to start talking now. You want to be aggressive and intentional now. You want to open up your mouth now so that your people are already ready. They'll have 7 days if they start on the 12th. If they don't start on the 12th, let's just say, you start promoting and they find out about it on Wednesday, then they'll have the remainder of that time until that Saturday in order to experience this one alert a day, 300 pips, US 30, that's going to change the game. We've done it before, but we're doing it this time bigger. We're doing this time better. And I'm super duper excited. One of the ways that you can get people in front of it is you can promote who do you know in Atlanta. Everybody right now, I need you to answer this question and make a list. Pull out your pen and paper and write the names down. Who do you know that is in Atlanta, Georgia? Don't be the person to say this one is going to be, they're going to want to do it. They're not. No, no, no. You don't be the person to make that decision for them. You don't know who's looking to win. You don't know who's ready to go to the next level. You don't know who's been praying for opportunity like this. Who do you know in Atlanta, Georgia? Write that at the top of your paper. Who do you know in Atlanta? And then make a list of those names and invite like your life depends on it. Because for some people, to be honest with you, if I'm very transparent, we don't know what's coming in the coming days. We can't predict what's going to happen in February and what's going to happen in March and what's going to happen in April. And the decisions that you make today can put you in a position of power and put them in a position of power. When you do that, you position yourself not just to have three and then have access to this alert. No, guess what's going to happen? You're going to come in, you're going to have access to this alert, 300 pips every single day that's coming in to help you grow your account 10%. But guess what else is going to happen? What else is going to happen is the people you bring in, they're going to want it too, and they're going to bring in their three, and a system is going to duplicate. And before you know it, you're going to look up and you got an extra $1,000 coming into your household every single month that's paid out to you every week. An extra $1,000 that you can use to say, you know what? I started with $300, but I'm gonna start a new account for something separate with $1,000 so that that can give me 100% rate of $156,000 in 90 days. You can start saying, you know what, I want to buy a new home, and this is what the down payment is. Before, you was like, where's the down payment money going to come from? How am I going to get this 20%, this 10%, this 5%, depending on the type of loan that you get? And now guess what? You say, oh, you know what? If I put $2,000 in this account, right? I don't even know what those numbers are. Does anybody got the trading plan in front of them? We'll give you guys access to the one that we provided. But 10% trading plan is probably I know that's right. I know that. Oh my, Dr. Cathy, please tell me you put the trade in. Please tell me about that trade in. Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. Chef.
Boom, Dr. China. Boom.
Chef, talk to, oh my gosh. Oh my,
Ah, let's
Chef.
go.
Chef,
Let's
so you
go.
telling me, you telling me if
Yes.
we would have released it today, just
Yes.
like that, it's already done. Money a minute. Stop playing
Yes.
with us. Stop
Yes.
playing with us. Oh my gosh. Dr.
Let's do it.
Cathy. Dr. Cathy.
Yeah, it's done, yeah. It's it's done.
Oh, Dr. Cathy, you already know. Dr. Cathy, you already know. You already know. You
2 minutes,
already,
Doc. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Money in minutes. Money in minutes. Set it and forget it. Learn and earn. Somebody needs to comment these things in the chat, because this is what you, money in minutes. Money in minutes. Set it and forget it. Learn and earn. If I were you, this is what I would do on your social media pages. I'm so excited about what's coming. I'm about to bust at the seams. I cannot wait till I can share it with you. If you knew what I knew, be very mystique, very mysterious. People are nosy. People are, they're gonna be like, what you talking about, what you talking about? So when you drop it, they're already anticipating it. Set it and forget it. Money in minutes to learn and earn. Oh my god, I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm telling you right now, who do you know in Atlanta? Get them in the room. Get them in the room so that we can help you to build this thing out. We can help you to build legacies. We can help you to build it for your last name. We can help you to build empires. We can help you to build your ministry. Some of you, you have a call in your life for your ministries and you need the finances for it. Some of you have a call in your life for a school to open up. Some of you have a call in your life to open up an orphanage. Some of you have a call in your life to go back and give back. And we know that all of these things require money, and it requires a lot of it. We're not playing small. We're coming for everything that God said is ours. We're coming to dominate industries. You hear what I'm saying to you right now? Get out of the mindset of playing small. We coming for everything. Somebody's gonna make $1 million in 90 days. Somebody, I'm decreeing right now over the lives of someone. I don't know if you're here yet or not. Someone is going to make $1 million in 90 days. That testimony is going to radiate through nations, and people are going to be coming from the north, south, east, and west. Now, here's the thing: the person that's going to come in later is going to come in because of the testimony. But you're here right now, and that testimony could be yours. If I were you, in fact, I'll release a training plan to you guys today. I'll release the training plan to you guys today so that you can set your heart in agreement. You can set your heart in alignment and be very intentional about what it is that we are doing, because This is about your vision. How big is your vision? How big is your appetite for the assignment? Your appetite is not big for gluttony. Your appetite is not big for boasting. Your appetite is not big for bragging. Your appetite is big for the assignment that God has called you to. You're so excited about the assignment that He's called you to that you know you got to get to it. You know you got to be bolder. You know you got to be ready to do what it is that He calls you to do. Scared money don't make no money. You got to be intentional. Life gon' life. Somebody needs to say that right now. Life gon' life. I'm not about to let every time life cause me to stop, cause me to pause, and cause me to pivot. I'm not gonna let every time life. Nope. Listen, I'm telling you right now, we living in a world where we're gonna get to a point where people are not going to care. They don't care now. I'm just going to be honest. People listen to you, but they don't care because they got their own stuff going on. They're going to get to a point where they're going to say, you know what? I don't even want to be in certain rooms and certain environments with people who are always complaining. And it's not that what you have going on is not real. It's real and it's real sensitive. But the thing about it is your situation is so much better when you're in a better position. Life is going to life and God is going to God. Life is going to life and God is going to God. And I want you to understand that in this season, we have to lean out on our own understanding and trust Him in all of our ways and all that we do and trust Him to be God in our life. God, you know what? I don't know why this happened, but I know you're still God. And I'm going to stay focused on what you call me to do. I'm going to stay focused on what you assigned me to do. I'm not going to let things keep on taking me off track. Right? Because I've heard so many people come and we pray together. We come together. We prayed. I told y'all when I started to call my own sister, I just was in the emergency room until 2 o'clock in the morning. The next day, I still had to get up early and do what I needed to do. I could not say, hey, I mean, I could say it, but it don't change the situation. And I still know the assignment that God called me to. He didn't say when I called you to the nations, it meant you was going to stop being a mom. So I got to show him that by his grace, I have the capacity for the assignment that he called me to. I got to show him by his grace that I can handle the challenges that come because they're going to come. I got to show him by his grace that I'm going to trust him and lean not on my own understanding, that I can do what he's equipped me to do. Does this make sense? I'm telling you in advance, because as soon as you make the decision that you want to win, Dr. Miles Monroe said it like this: then now you are now opening up yourself to be authenticated. You got to go through an authentication process, and that authentication process says, let me see how bad you really want it. It's like you're open now to be tested. You're open now for a trial to see if you're going, what you going to do? Oh, you want this kind of lifestyle? Oh, you want to do all of this and all of that? Or you want the exceedingly and abundantly? Okay, well, let's see how bad you want it. Okay, boom. He allows tests to come. He allows challenges to come because those are the things that build your character. Now, what are you going to do? Are you going to stop, drop, and roll? Or are you going to say, God, I'm going to need you to be God over my life in this. I'm going to give this to you. You got to show me how to deal with this and everything else I got going on. Does this make sense? You're going to see leaders leading by example with this right now. And that's what blesses my heart the most. Your leaders are the ones who are going through even more life than you can imagine. Your leaders who are not making excuses are going through, even if you only knew the stories. And some of you like, but you don't know what I'm going through. And the world won't know unless you get to the point where you can speak up and tell your story because you've been able to accomplish so much. So listen, I'm excited. I want you to know that I am compassionate and empathetic toward the fact that we are humanity. But I know that we have a big God that we serve. And that's why we are faith in financial community. Faith first. First faith, because now we have to really have a faith walk. Faith is an action word. We gotta have a faith walk. We gotta walk that thing out, and it's gonna build our muscles, but it's also gonna build our heart. I love you, Dr. Kathy. I know you gotta go. I appreciate you, Queen. I'm excited. It's about to be an absolutely supernatural 2025, and I'm ready. It's next level time. It is next level season. Anything before you leave? Anything you want to share? Oh, she just hopped off. Okay. So with that being said, guys, I'm excited. January 11th will be Monumentus. January 12th, we gonna take over. We're gonna change the game. So work on your 3 people now. If you need our help with 3 ways, we'll have presentations that we're gonna be doing. Probably kicking off on that Sunday. to get everybody in and making sure that we're telling them what they could do, what they could expect. Get prepared to just invite. I know most of the content and the materials are going to come out on um Saturday, right? After the event. But I want to make sure that you guys are in a position and prepared. The rollout right after the event is over, boom, open enrollment starts for us where you see the big promotions come out. But want to give you an opportunity to start that process and give you a head start on that so that you have the time to get them in the room. Okay. You have the time to get them in the room. So with that being said, any questions, comments, or feedback, any questions, comments, or feedback from anyone? I want to say this before we do. Today is my mother-in-law's heavenly birthday, so please feel free to show Dr. Logic Mix, your Rich University co-founder and your nightclub host, some love. Uh, Today is his mother's heavenly birthday. Please feel free to reach out to him, console him, show him some love. We're continuing to pray for him as we celebrate her heavenly birthday on today. Reach out to him, show him some love, and just celebrate. What she was able to create by God's grace, and just encourage him. When you have a loss or someone has transitioned, even more of the reason to do it for them and to do it for the legacy and to make sure that their name is always remembered. And so I appreciate those of you who reach out to him, and those of you who have his number, text him. Those of you who could call him and just give him a word of encouragement and love, we appreciate that. And those of you who can just even on a post or even in a chat, we appreciate it and love you guys. So any questions, comments, or feedback, please come in. I'm excited.
Excited is an understatement about what you've just put out. The excitement that I've been rolling out to my people now that I know they're gonna have that 7 day pass to even look at it. Like, oh
Yes.
my God,
Yes.
I've been dancing around in this house, ironing clothes, listening to y'all. Like, oh, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Let's
Yes.
go, let's get it, let's go.
Let's get it. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm excited. It's going to be amazing. I'm super duper excited. Okay, somebody said, what should we bring to the event on Saturday? Bring a great attitude, looking good, smelling good, dressing your absolute best. You want to be a conversation piece and you want to bring as many guests with you as possible. I always encourage people to have a charged phone so that there's never any excuses about why you could not, take a picture with someone. I like to have a light on my phone, make sure that your phone is well charged and you're ready to network. You're ready to engage. Bring your guests. Bring your guests. Bring your guests. Bring a positive attitude. Come early. It starts for 11. Let it be no excuses. You don't want to miss the opening ceremony. Is going to be absolutely exciting. It's going to be powerful. Make sure that you are well rested as much as you can. I know how it is when you're excited. And then, of course, be prepared to network afterwards. It's usually the meeting after the meeting that people get more excited about, where people go out to eat and they build more relationships. They get content. Also, content is going to be beautiful. It's going to be already set up for content. Be ready for somebody who was not able to make it to live vicariously through you on your social media pages by sharing to your stories. And make sure you're tagging us. I don't know if everybody knows what that means, so I'm happy to train you guys this Saturday on what does it mean to really leverage your social media pages. We're saying tag us. I think 2 or 3 people may tag me out of everybody that's on the call. That is so interesting. So I want to make sure you guys know what that means when we say tag us. So those are the things that you need to bring to the meeting on Saturday. Those are the things you need to bring to the meeting on Saturday. Bring your guests. Bring your guests. Anyone else? Questions, comments, or feedback?
Hey, Dr. Chyna, how you doing? This is Alvin.
Hey,
Um,
Alvin. I'm amazing.
hey,
How
hey,
are
hey.
you?
Great, great. Driving right now, but the address of the location where the Vision conference is going to be held, that's on the Rich link.
Yeah, that's on the we can put it out again, but it is at the Renaissance Atlanta Airport. That is on the, you know what, I'm gonna update that today. And then I will make sure that we send an email out to the people who purchase their tickets to the members. The guests will have
Okay.
to get it from you. And we'll put that out. So yeah, it's at the Renaissance Atlanta Airport, and the physical address I'll update and add that to it.
Okay, baby, can you take that address down? I'm talking to my wife right now. I'm sorry. Because
Absolutely.
I have a cousin out there that I want to attend. He has twin boys and they have a host of friends as well. So I'm gonna try to get them over there, get them out there.
Okay, absolutely. Let me tell you the address right now for anybody who does want to take the address down now. Let me see here. 1 second. That address is dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Here we go. 1 second. 1 second. It's at
I
the
just put it in the Telegram.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Yes, perfect. Thank you so much. Renaissance Atlanta Airport is at the convention center. It's 2081 Convention Center Concourse. 2081 Convention Center Concourse, Atlanta, Georgia 30337. 2081 Convention Center Concourse in Atlanta, Georgia 30337 at the Renaissance Atlanta Airport Hotel. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be exciting. You're not going to want to miss it. All right. Awesome,
Thank you
awesome,
very
awesome.
much.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, all right, all right. Anyone else? Izzy, you can drop it in the virtual campus. You can drop it in the virtual campus. Awesome. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Questions, comments, or feedback?
Really quick, Dr. China, I know that you're on also mommy duty. Like you said, mommy mogul. I know what that feels like.
I know you do. Yes, ma'am. You do
All
it
day,
so
all
well.
night. All day, all night. So I don't want to keep you guys long, but I want to say that I am extremely excited. And I want to add one more thing. When I saw the message that said, what do I bring? Bring an open mind. And the reason why I say bring an open mind is because you have to be ready to be transformed, right? When I went to Vision 2020, Imagination Conference, right, which everybody didn't think I was going to go, I was there, right? And every single day after I made the decision that I was going to go, I kept telling my family and my close friends, I don't know why, but I have a feeling whoever leaves is not coming back. The Izzy that leaves is not coming back. The Izzy that leaves is not coming back. And that's exactly what happened. Like, my life has changed in ways that I don't even understand, but it's not for me to understand. So bring an open mind. Be prepared to learn, be prepared to receive, and also give, because you don't know. You don't know what's going to spark from you from an event. A Rich University event is transformative. And I'm speaking from pure experience. So I want you guys to be ready. Be content ready, because even if you're not doing the content, Izzy is always doing content. So whether you guys know it or not, you're going to be, I'm just telling you right now, because I believe that the best content is also created when you guys are not looking, when you're in contact with your fellow members and you guys are just having a blast. I love content like that because it shows how genuine we are and how much fun we have together and how much we learn together. So I'm just letting y'all know right now. If you guys don't want me to record you guys, just let me know, Izzy, don't record me, and I won't. But I just wanted to bring that out, that I want to say thank you for everything you do, and understand that this vision that you have is yours for you plus 1,000, because there's so many lives that are changed because of just you being obedient and you just saying okay, having a dream, having a vision, daring to believe and go for it without knowing, is changing millions of lives. So I just want to say thank you for that. And we appreciate you and we love you. Thank you for the hard work for you and Dr. Logic. You guys are always, always, always doing things selfless and for us. And I don't know if you know it enough, but we love you. And I just want you to know it. And we appreciate you. So that's it.
Wow, thank you so much, Izzy. I appreciate you as well. I love our family that we've created by the grace of God, and it's just so beautiful. And I know so many people would want to be a part of something that's so pure and so real. And I just love how everybody gets to shine. I love how everybody gets to shine. You know, so many times in communities like this, the only way that you have a voice is if you reach a certain amount of a certain rank or a certain position or a certain amount of money. This is a community where we really value you as God's creation and as his children. And so many people bring so much value to the table. We open up the door for those of you to step up and say, this is how I can serve and this is what I can do. And that's honestly how we build this community. And so I'm excited about it. And I'm excited that we're going to grow even bigger. So with that being said, anyone else, questions, comments, or feedback, anything, any questions, comments, or
Dr. Steiner, do we have to give you a list for the people we do invite and give the address to?
no, it's really just for you so you can follow up with them and we can kind of
Okay.
have an idea. But this is what I will ask. I'm interested in knowing how many people RSVP so it can help us to gauge how many people are going to be in the room. There's a lot of people who have guests that are coming, and it just kind of helps us. We know, like, for example, I have about 100 people who's on my RSVP list, but to be very transparent with you, because it's complimentary and it's nothing that they have to actually do to hold them to coming, in my mind, that's 20 people. Does that make sense? In my
Yes, it
mind,
does.
it's a numbers game.
Gotcha.
I don't expect that if 10 people are on a list, 10 people are going to show up. Maybe one would show up. Maybe, you
Right.
know.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind. But it still helps us to know collectively how many people have RSVP'd and, actually went through putting their name, their number, their email address, or whatever on the list. It makes it a lot more serious than just kind of putting it out there. Okay.
Got it.
Awesome, awesome. Anyone else? Anyone else? Who do you know in Atlanta? Who do you know in Atlanta? Who do you know in Atlanta? All right. That's the question that you want to ask. Anyone else? Questions, comments, or feedback before we wrap? I am going live today again. I went live yesterday with Garrett Roberts. I'm going live again with I think it's Stevenson Lindor and Curtis Cobain. So you guys want to make sure that you are tapped into my social media. If somebody can tag my page below. I believe I'm also going live tomorrow with Alex Morton. You want to really, really make sure that you're tapping in and that you're promoting this. It's going to be huge. And yeah, it's going to be powerful. It's going to be huge. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you got your rich gear on. For those of you, they did ask, listen, when I say dress to impress, every time you got your rich merch on, y'all look good. So we know that that's dressing to impress. For those of you who don't have any of the rich merchandise, let's say you have a t-shirt, you can put the t-shirt on with a blazer. Let's say you have the Letterman jacket, you can absolutely wear the Letterman jacket. We gonna probably have a whole row of the Kings of Rich. We probably gonna have rows and rows of Kings and Rich with their jackets. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be, listen, we are not playing. And I already know what that meeting after the meeting gonna look like when we dominate them restaurants. And they're like, who are they? So I'm telling y'all, this is a conversation piece. It's just magnetic marketing. It's gonna be powerful. So make sure that you represent Rich for sure, but that you also are just very intentional about looking good and being professional. We want to have rooms that are very attractive. Dress your best. You know what I'm saying? Dress the best that you can dress. I'm just telling you, it's a professional setting. It's a professional meeting. Dress up even with your rich gear on, dress it up the best that you can. So that you come in and let people know that you're serious about what you're doing. That's my IG. That's how you spell my name. There is no alterations in it. Please make sure that you're careful. I don't DM people randomly about random things. When people want to do business with me, they reach out to me. I don't typically reach out to them. So if somebody's DMing you and having conversations about trading for you and all of those things are fake. It's not real. So please be careful. Any other questions, comments, or feedback? All right, all right. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's winning season, guys. Go share about the excitement it is called. Go share and be Mystique on your page. Let them know something big is coming. They want to tap in. 2025 is going to be live. Like, just go in and let them know. Like, just be intentional. And I will drop the trading plan inside the virtual campus so you guys can have access to that today so you can start setting your vision and setting your goals. I love you guys. God loves you so much more. I'll see you soon. Bye for now. God bless you guys. Tag me in your post. Share your greatest takeaway. Tag me in it. Let's get intentional and let's get aggressive on social media. I love you guys. God bless you guys. Bye for now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're
Thank you.
welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.